Hey sweeties, can you hear me? It's your girl Tessa. Do you feel me? Let me just start by saying there's a difference from having a preference and being colorist. Today's video is kind of like a serious topic. Today's video is a serious topic. I normally don't do sit down videos, but I really wanted to sit down and talk about this topic because it's something that's actually been on my mind lately, and I kind of wanted to share my opinions with y'all. So if you feel attacked about the things I'm gonna be talking about, then feel attacked. I'm just voicing my opinions, baby. Freedom of speech, baby. What's good? I don't want to waste no more time. I'm finna get straight into this. As you see by the title, preference versus colorism. This video is really just to talk about how black boys want to downgrade black girls, and by black girls I'm talking about the dark skin and brown skin girls. I mean, there's a lot of people of different colors, races, or whatever that downgrade, you know, black girls, stuff like that. But it's different. I think we can all admit how it's different when a black boy does it. Everybody want to throw around the word how they got a preference and all this and that, but behind that, you really being a colorist. I said it. Nobody really want to say it, but I said it. Yeah, what's good? And it's just kind of crazy to me how the black boys can try to downgrade the dark skin and brown skin girls when it's like your mama most of the half, like 98% of the time, 98 your mom is either brown skin or dark skin. I kid you not, bro. It literally be the black boys that be wanting to downgrade the black girls, and it's something I really just don't understand. Like, why do y'all do that? I get it. Everybody can have a preference. They can like a certain color, I guess, but it's different when you just say, oh no, all brown skin girls and all dark skin girls are ugly. I would never mess with them. Like, you categorizing everybody in that one group. And if you do not know what colorism is, I will search up the definition for you right now. Discrimination based on skin color, also known as colorism or shadyism, is a form of prejudice or discrimination usually from members of the same race in which people are treated differently based on the social implications from cultural meanings attached to skin color. I just don't like seeing that, especially like on social media. Boys be really ignorant. But there was this one situation where this boy wanted to downgrade the whole dark skinned girl community, and I had said something. I'm not gonna say who this is, but if you know, you know. You know how like you see a tweet and then people just post like old tweets on Instagram, you know, just like that type of thing, I guess. The person has said, I'm not pretty for a dark skin, I'm pretty and dark skin. This one black boy had responded and said, if you dark skin and not pretty, then props to you, bro, cause dark skin bees be ugly as F, son. And then people were literally going on him, and I had something to say about that. Like, this is what I said. I really don't understand how a person can just say a specific color or race is ugly. A person's skin tone should not determine whether or not they are pretty or ugly. It's really sickening to see someone speak down on someone because of their color. This boy said, if you are dark skinned and not pretty, then props to you because dark skinned bees be ugly as F, son. It's weird how we can say that when he's dark skinned himself. I now understand why people say stuff like that, and it's because they are small minded. Colorism is a thing, and some of y'all need to acknowledge that. If someone would have said all light skins are cute, I don't think we would have had much of a debate. But that's a conversation that y'all not ready for. Like, it's something always to downgrade us. And it's something like, oh, dark skinned girls, oh, if you dark skin or you brown skin and you pretty, then props to you, or all dark skin and brown skins are ugly. And that's just really sickening and ignorant to say. And it's crazy because most of these black boys, you came from a black woman. So what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, bro? Are you gonna say that to your mom? You're not about to say that to your mom. You think your mom is beautiful. I get it. Like, everybody can have their own preference. See me, I have a preference. I prefer dark skins, but I'm not saying, oh, I wouldn't date a light skin, I wouldn't date a brown skin. But that's just me. It's just crazy to me that how when it comes to light skinned girls, there's not really much of like a debate or anything. Y'all look crazy right now, but basically what I was trying to say when I said like there's not really much of a debate was like I was basically trying to say that like with light-skinned girls, like light-skinned people in general, like they're already put up on a pedestal, and it's like, bro, like being light-skinned is like the thing. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but if y'all know what I mean, like y'all know how they treat light-skins, it's like automatically it's like all light skins look good types or anything to really talk about or say. I'm not saying that you should downgrade light skinned girls, or treat them how they treat the brown skin and dark skinned girls. I'm just saying, like, give as much respect to the dark skinned girls that you give to the light skinned girls. They really want to throw around this preference word when it's not a preference. Like, that's not a preference. It's different, y'all. It's really different, and that's something that we really all need to acknowledge. See, ooh, y'all, I just thought about this. Let's talk about how the black boys and stuff want to talk about how black girls, the dark skin and brown skin girls, want to wear weave and makeup, and they never show their natural state and all this type of stuff. But half the time of the time, that same light skin or white girl that you be reminiscing over, she wearing a weave and you don't even know. They be trying to act like the darker tone females, it's like we fake or something like. Also, y'all, what I wanted to add was like they be trying to act like dark skin girls don't got hair, or like, oh, like it's such a surprise for dark skin girls to have like long hair or something like that. But like always a surprise when you see a cute dark skinned girl. Like, stop playing, for real. We not natural, like we don't love our natural state or anything like that, but that's not even the case. That's really not even the case. If we want to put on makeup, if we want to put on weave, we can do that. We can do that. Because when it be the light skinned girl, y'all don't ever be saying nothing. When it's the darker tone females, it's always, oh, she's wearing too much makeup, she don't like her natural state, it's always something that they just want to make up and say. But when it's the light skins and stuff, it's like half % of the time she's wearing extensions. She bought that from the beauty supply store. I saw her. She bought that. I saw her. Why are you showing so much hate to the black queens? Like, bro, how do you feel about that? And it's kind of like, even sometimes when it be like, oh, light skin girls are better looking than the darker tone females. Like, you can't try to just put somebody in a box like that. But when it comes to light-skinned girls, there's not really much of a bad thing y'all have to say. It's always, oh, all light-skinned girls look good, or all this and that. But see, society today, it's just like, that's just how people, like, that's just how some people think. Like, oh, automatically, oh, because she's light-skinned, she's bad. Or because she's light-skinned, she's better than a dark-skinned girl. Like, that's literally not even the case. There could be, like, two light skin and dark skin girl, both bad. Like, I hate when people be doing. That's one thing that I really do hate, though. No, because, literally, bro, like, there's literally, I mean, yeah, everybody do have their preference. Like, yeah, like, okay, you prefer light skin, you prefer dark skin, but it's different when you exclude off a whole other color. Like, when you get to the point where you just like disrespecting that color, or like you just doing the absolute most, just saying like, no, yeah, all dark skin are ill, like, bro, or they're just dead, blah blah blah. It's just, that's kind of just doing too much at this point. That's just like colorism now. Like, you just doing too much. And it's like people don't want to acknowledge and say that it's colorism, but it is. Like, bro, you're acting really disrespectful because it be the same dark skinned dude. It be breaking down a dark skin. That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. He be dark skinned. Your mom is dark skinned. 98% of the time, your mom is dark skinned or brown skinned. Not even that. I saw this video the other day, and it was this guy. It was a battle rap. He was doing like this thing with this guy. Mind you, this guy's dark skinned, and the other guy's like brown skinned or whatever. They're both black, basically. Like, they're both black. So it was a battle rap, and all of a sudden he started bringing up like talking about the other guy's daughter, saying, oh, your daughter's black or something. My baby mama's light skin, yours is black, all this different stuff. My baby mama's, I'm gonna send you the video to put it in so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, just things like that. Like, put in the video now. Roll the clip.
Let's get personal, my nigga. Look at your daughter and look at my daughter.
Okay.
Oh. No, for real. Look at your daughter and look at my daughter. Fuck that. Look at our baby mamas. Your baby mama black. My baby mama strapped, light skin, cute as shit. Your baby mama's this. That means pop. You're a rapper. Your daughter's features gonna be ludicrous. Now, when I tell you this, I'm not trying to hate, but every time I put up a picture on Facebook of my daughter, she get like 500 likes. Every time you put up a picture of your daughter, she only get 8. I hope that little bitch learn how to fight, cause you and her look alike. Her life gonna be hard as shit. Your daughter gonna be hard to want. My daughter gonna be hard to get. Your daughter gonna be hard to duck. My daughter gonna be hard to hit. My daughter gonna be called my daughter. Your daughter gonna be called a bitch. Your daughter gonna grow up black, tits on flat, and be saggy in the waist. She gonna fucking suck every nigga that give her attention. And after she do, they gonna say, sadly, I need my space. She gonna be getting bent over in them Bent Harbor backwoods getting trains ran on her. And when you ask her where she been, she gonna say, Daddy, it was a date. Your daughter gonna have high insecurities and low self-esteem because she grew up with a gap and look like daddy in the face.
So yeah, after y'all seen the video, that's just stuff like that, like just because your baby mama's light skin, that just automatically makes her better than. And it's like I don't know how this started, but like for like a very long time, since we've been like since elementary school, that's like always been a thing. Like back in elementary school, I remember they used to be like, oh, like, you know, the light skinned girls and like the light skinned boys. That used to be the thing. Like, oh, I want a light skinned boyfriend, I want a light skinned girlfriend. Like, oh, I want to be light skinned. Or light skin was just so very like, it was so very like, what's the word, like it was so like, very. It's like a trend. Like yeah, having a light skin was just like a trend. Being light skin was like a trend. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got better over. It kind of got better over the years. Like people used to make like dark skins like the bit. Like nobody really like dark skins, messing with dark skins like that. It was always used to want like a light skin, or like they always want like a brown skin that was kind of closer to like the light skin side. You know what I mean? Yeah, something I also wanted to add, also speaking about like relationships, stuff like that, even nowadays, like on the internet, if you would see like a light-skinned boy with a light-skinned girl, nowadays people would be like, they would be like so surprised, like, oh, like he really likes this dark-skinned girl, like, you know, that type of thing. And it's just kind of like, wow, like, this is crazy, bro. This is really crazy. It just don't make sense. How you dark-skinned and then it is literally always the black boys. There's always the black boys. Like that. That's like your mother is half the time their mother is like the same color as them, literally. So and it's like it's like bro, you disrespecting that same skin color that your mom is. And it's just like, you came from that black lid, you came from that dark skin, you came from that brown skin. We is all black people, like, instead of breaking down other black people, you should be lifting up your black women. Like, and it's like, I'm not saying, oh, that you gotta totally love the brown skin girls, but at least show some respect. Yeah, I'm not saying like I said, everybody do have their preference, but don't be disrespecting to a point like that's something I just don't like. Because when I feel like you just disrespecting the whole black girl community, I feel like I gotta say something. That's just dead on that, period. It's actually really sad to be seeing black boys bringing out other black girls. That's why specifically I'm doing this video about how black boys bring down black girls. And it's not even all black boys. That's how I said it. I was like, it's not all black boys, but it's like, that's why I really want to do this topic about how just I know other colors do it. Other colors bring down black people, black girls, but it's different. It hit different when a black boy is doing it. And other than that, it is a lot of black boys that's always doing that though. Like, literally, they're like, I want me a light skinned girlfriend. I want my babies to have hair like this. Black, dark skin. Or like, I don't want my babies to be dark. Or like all the different stuff. And it's just kind of like, I just be like, so you're not gonna love your baby if your baby dark skin. Melanin. I love me melanin. Yeah. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby. Talk about it, baby. Be about it. Like, I just really just don't like that. Like, if you think like that, like you're ignorant, you need to expand your thinking. You need to search some stuff up. You need to talk to your mom. Like, bro. What? Educate yourself on. You need to educate yourself, like, and preference, like just like this society nowadays. It's like, oh, like it's like being with the light skin or getting a light skin. It's like a trend or something. But like, I hope y'all understand like what I'm saying. And it's like, I'm not saying all black boys be doing it, but it's like when they do it, it just kind of like, I just be really thinking to myself like, that just came out your mouth type stuff. Like, you really just said that. TMZ, you there? But like honestly, I really do encourage our black boys, our black kings to really like uplift the black girls, like really uplift them, honestly. Cause honestly, this can't go on. Like this has actually been going on for like a very long time, but I feel like this is something that we should just, what's the word? We should just educate ourselves about. Like, come on now. And it just be different. Like, I just can't really explain how I'm really feeling like when the black boys really be doing that type of stuff. Something that also society does is like they try to portray the dark skinned females and light skinned females in a whole other way. Like, for example, the light skinned female, she's pretty, long hair, her body amazing, whatever y'all can think of for amazing. I can't really think of anything, but amazing, pretty, long hair. All the guys like her, everybody like her. And then the dark skinned female can be portrayed as, oh, she's ugly, she has short hair. And that's just something I feel like we should just change. Like, society really needs to educate themselves about what's really going on. We need to change what's going on. Like, this generation, like my generation and stuff like that, like I'm really not happy about this type of stuff that be going on. Like, this has been going on for like a very, very long time, since slavery and all that. Like, you have to understand that, like, you know, the black people, they were slaves and stuff like that. The white people, like that whole situation and stuff like that. And it's just kind of like, now when people do stuff like that, like they try to discriminate, or like they try to be colorist and try to say that they have a preference, or I just don't like it. I feel like it's way deeper than that. This lady did a video where she was like how to make your dark skin tone like light skin or something like that, whatever the title was. I'm not saying I know her reasons for why she's doing that, but I'm gonna use this as an example. Like, a lot of people, they're not like really confident in themselves to really ignore what people say and stuff like that. So it's like sometimes, like, let's say like a dark skinned female, she's getting bullied and stuff like that, and it's like she hates her skin tone. So it's just kind of like, why wouldn't she go and bleach her skin? I feel like that's kind of where, like, you know, bleaching and blackfishing and wanting to be black, that's kind of where that all plays into together and stuff like that. Like people don't know, but your words really do have power against some people. Like, some people are not as confident and they listen to everything somebody says to them. If they say they're ugly, that they hate their skin tone, they're gonna be like, I'm ugly, I hate my skin tone. I feel like we should really uplift each other, send only but positive vibes and stuff like that. This is 2020 and I feel like we should make a change. We're here at home in quarantine. Like, use this time to search up about this type of stuff. Use this time to educate yourself if you don't know already. But that's all I have for the video today. If you guys want me to do more videos like this, please comment down below. If you need somebody to talk to, you can always hit me up if you need someone to talk to, y'all. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope this video was very helpful. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time I see you. Peace.
I can never love a boy who don't even love himself. It's time to go our separate ways, oh.